the Ark of the Covenant. Today, we're delving into a fascinating and deeply symbolic title for the Virgin Mary, the Ark of the Covenant. To understand why Mary is called the Ark, we first need to recall the original Ark of the Covenant. Imagine, if you will, the desert vastness, the people of Israel journeying, guided by God. And at the heart of their camp, a sacred, golden chest. This wasn't just any box. It was the most holy object in ancient Israel, a tangible symbol of God's presence among His people. What made the Ark so special? It contained three most precious items. The tablets of the Ten Commandments, given by God to Moses on Mount Sinai. A pot of manna, the miraculous bread that fed the Israelites in the desert. And Aaron's staff, which budded as a sign of God's chosen priesthood. These weren't mere relics. They were physical manifestations of God's law, His divine sustenance, and His appointed leadership. They held the very essence of God's covenant with His people. Now, fast forward many centuries. We come to the New Testament, to the moment of the Annunciation. The angel Gabriel appears to Mary in Nazareth, announcing that she will conceive a son by the Holy Spirit, who will be called the Son of God. This moment, seemingly simple, holds profound echoes of the past. Let's look at the parallels. Remember the old Ark, which contained God's law. Mary, in her womb, would carry the lawgiver himself, Jesus Christ, who perfectly embodied and fulfilled the law. The Ark held the manna, the bread from heaven that sustained Israel. Mary would carry Jesus, the true bread of life, who would declare, "I am the living bread that came down from heaven." And where the Ark held Aaron's staff, a symbol of the priesthood, Mary would carry Jesus, the great high priest, who offers the ultimate sacrifice. But the connection goes even deeper. When the Ark was brought into Jerusalem, King David danced before it with all his might, exclaiming, "How can the Ark of the Lord come to me?" This was a moment of immense joy and reverence, a profound recognition of God's presence. The strongest parallel, however, lies in the Gospel of Luke. When Mary, pregnant with Jesus, visits her cousin Elizabeth, Elizabeth exclaims, "Why has this happened to me, that the mother of my Lord comes to me?" This echoes King David's cry when the Ark of the Covenant was brought to Jerusalem, "How can the Ark of the Lord come to me?" And just as David leaped for joy before the old Ark, John the Baptist, in Elizabeth's womb, leaped for joy in the presence of Jesus, carried within Mary. Mary, then, is recognized as the new Ark, carrying not symbols of God's presence, but God Himself, incarnate.